Yahshua the Messiah. I want to simply give you all the credit and the honor for what you've done over the years. You've made for almost 12 years the News, Networks, and Analysis Project to turn out to be one of Baltimore's toughest talk radio programs yet. And since the cancellation of that program by Radio 1 in Baltimore, many of you have reached out to me in an overwhelming amount of time, demanding that I step forward and do something else. So I decided that eventually we would have to set it up, not just doing talk radio, but to perhaps just simply go live by creating a News, Networks, and Analysis Project page. This all was born out of the result of just that, a project. We would analyze the news, we would network with different groups, and we decided that for 18 months we would give a run with all the historical analysis that we've suffered here in the country of America. One of the things that made it so interesting was the teachings of both my father, Robert L. Johnson, and our beloved brother, Steve Coakley. They were teaching some of the most miraculous data and information that the community could ever want to see. And all we wanted to do was give people what would be an 18-month preview of some things, compiling political, social, economic, and spiritual analysis coupled with the scriptures, and put it together in a way where you could just simply look at all the global evidence for yourself and be able to at least decipher it to get you to the point of where you are today. Back in 2008, when we started the News Networks Analysis Project, President Barack Obama had just been elected to office, and we thought we would run for 18 months, but it ended up being close to 12 years. In fact, 2 weeks shy of 12 years. And at the closing of it, we look at the cover of magazines such as Foreign Affairs magazine. We see one of the most interesting dynamics is that the election of President Donald Trump to the White House with the cover story that says, "Present at the Destruction." A man that, according to all of the news analysis, was put there just for the purpose of helping to bring America to its close. A lot of people, they disregard prophecy. They don't look at political and social studies in the manner that they should, so they're not looking at everything the way that they should. They're more so not even really believing the fact that this thing is going down according to the words of the Almighty Creator, and people simply don't believe it. We talk too much. We don't always have enough analysis, and let's be clear, black news is just nowhere in the running when it comes to laying down the facts. And with the exception of a few reporters here and there that are really laying it out, most of what we get is the same thing that people are giving the general public and or population here in America anyway. What we did is decided that after the cancellation, we put the funds together. We raised the funds through you, the general community. It's supported by you. It's built for you. And it is run by people that look like you. This is the best we're going to do. Stay tuned and stick with us. Subscribe to the channel if at all possible, because in the not too distant future, we're going to run it. And we're going to run it hot and heavy, or as the military says, when we come in, we're coming in hot. I'm David L. Johnson Sr., and I'll be your host of the News, Networks, and Analysis Project. I'll do the best I can to serve you, as I always have. Thank you for simply tuning in.